it's so, oh man, I'm so, man. I'm gonna go exploring. See, but I'm kind of hungry. Maybe I'm gonna go to a restaurant and eat some food. You're gonna go to a restaurant and eat some food.
Low-income or moderate-income consumers can't afford electric vehicles at that price. So we have
Man, why is this so dark?
manufacturers.
Hello, sir. I am Brock Lesnar, and I work at the store. You're probably asking, why is it so dark? It's you. I can't believe it. So dark.
Jonathan Hunt, thank you very much for that.
It's so dark, I can't even see a thing.
He is our energy rock star. We go to him with
Oh, thank you so light.
Still, the first thing is this idea that electric vehicles are going to be cheaper and all that. For now, that's very much the case.
Hey, Big Show, you're probably wondering why it's so dark. And the reason why it's so dark, Show, is it's like a big storm coming, and I think that's why it's so dark.
It's going to make electricity a lot more expensive.
Get out of my face!
The California power grid, the way it's set up right now, the only way they're going to be able to charge, an increasing amount of electric cars is even with coal. The power grid has the ability to switch over to wind and
Next
solar.
time, don't mess with Brock Lesnar again.
And a lot of that's going to come from the taxpayers. And the other thing they're not talking about is what is this going to do to the cost of electricity? Right now, it's
I need a
relatively
friend.
cheap, but it's going to be through. And
Wait a
today,
minute.
over 20 million Americans are behind on
Yeah.
electric bills right now. What's going to happen when these prices start to go up? We're going to see people see their power cut off in the poor and the middle class. And I heard Jonathan say,
I got a new TV for it, so I have a TV in here. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
You don't have to video me putting the TV out.
I do.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
No, it's not. To me, it's not boring. I like doing unboxing videos. It's the remote, guys. Her Big Show need a favor. Hey, Big Show, I heard you need a favor. I can help you. Yeah, we need a favor. Well, what's it with Brock Lesnar? Well, not Brocky. I'll talk to him for you. Hey, Brock Lesnar. What do you mean you need to talk about you, Big Show? Why would you do that to him? You know how I get, okay? Yeah, I know how you get, but you can't just do that. And you know what? Stop being this bad. You're not doing this anymore, man. What are you gonna do about it? Dying. So it didn't really work. Oh, it didn't work. I'm gonna kill you. Victor, calm down. Fine, calm down. Fine. There's something. Goldberg. What about Goldberg? I can get him because Goldberg and Brock Lesnar are like enemies. They're perfect. Yeah.
Because of the actions that happened on 9/11, I went back in. It was a important for me to try and get overseas as quick as possible. The day that I was injured, it was gusting between 13 and 18 knots. At 250 feet, I hit a wind pocket, and then I was pulling everything to try and straighten it out. And then everything was wrapped around my neck at that time. And I looked down,
So what did you need from Goldberg? Well, Goldberg. So, well, you know Brock Lesnar, like Brock Lesnar. I need you to attack him, attack him. Yes, Goldberg. Because I know you could beat anyone. Just please do it for me, please. Just please do it. Alright, guys. Are you guys sure? Because I mean.
So they can help others who are catastrophically injured. Please visit
God, just do it. Brock. It's you. Ah. Get over. Ah.
If you've lived or worked at Camp Lejeune, even if you're not married and have suffered any of these serious health problems, call 1-800-274-9400. That's 1-800-274-9400.
College football is back. The pageantry. Great offers back. That's $500 and bring back instant. You don't have to wait all the way to kickoff, but you won't get paid. Download the app,
Goldberg did it.
promo code. That's $5
Ah.
and get in on the action.
I think they're guys' favorite.
At Lovesac, we design furniture for life. Real, messy life. A life that changes
Together.
brings us together for the
There's war.
batteries run down and get charged up. Because now, Lovesac Sactionals can be upgraded with stealth tech and immersive surround sound by Harman Kardon hidden inside. Upgradable, washable, and guaranteed for life. Don't just hear it, feel it at a Lovesac showroom near you.
It can be dangerously easy to steal your identity. Hey, wait! Now it's easy to help protect yourself. Identity theft protection starts here at LifeLock.com.
You need help getting it out. I'll help you.
Okay. Well, I'm not ready for that yet.
You're just saying that I'm allowed to film, and I'm gonna film.
I didn't tell you you're not allowed.
The question of what predated me. But what I will say is we've updated our guidance in the context of new information, and sometimes we have to make a decision before we have all the information that we want.
I think we should always learn lessons from the past, Neil. You look at things we may not have done perfectly, or even not done well. You go back and you try to learn from that.
All right, both saying kind of what Florida has been experiencing may be an anomaly to some, but in retrospect, not to all. This idea of very, very harsh lockdowns and restrictions, Florida seemed to have the least of any state. But the end result was their numbers didn't radically differ when it came to COVID cases than states that had people sheltering away in closets and cabinets. Not cabinets, but they were locked out. Anyway, they did a lot less of that in Florida, and the proof is in the economic pudding right now. The state is booming, and as Ashley Webster can tell you right now, so are the restaurants. Ashley.
Well, Neil, it's a very simple formula. Low taxes, low regulation, and higher profits. Case in point, this restaurant in St. Augustine, River and Fort. It's been open just over 6 months, and guess what? Business is booming. And it's the same story elsewhere in Florida, where patronage is actually up more than 30%. And compare that to the so-called blue Democrat-run cities. According to Open Table, from July of 2019 to July of this year, San Francisco down 45.9%, Portland, Oregon down 45%, Seattle off 40%, Philadelphia down 39%, and even New York City off by 37.9%. As the country shut down during the pandemic, Florida actually saw business skyrocket.
So Ashley, who's your number one enemy?
Made a huge difference. I
Well, my number one enemies is Big Show, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Goldberg. What you, Cena? Well, my worst enemy is Big Show, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Goldberg. Wait, that would never team member? It's not fair.
Dale, back to you. Ashley, thank you very much. Ashley also volunteers for the hard assignments like going to the Sunshine State and checking into restaurants and then giving us a huge expense bill. But haven't seen the expense bill yet. We'll just see how that works out. Ashley's the best. Meanwhile, going back to the moon, 50 years after we first.
Hey guys, hey, can you still go? Can you go with my boy? That's not fair. They have more team members than us. It's where they want, where that they get. We need another one. Who? Biggie.
This Labor Day, we want you to enjoy all the fall things without worrying about affording all the things. So we promise to have you back if you just promise to take it in fall colors. Seasons change, but our lowest price promise is every day.
Hey guys, me.
Well, our 3% on value, including takeout and Shakespeare Unlimited. That's a lot of cash back. Are you gonna stop me? Oh, I'm almost there.
Looks like they had their own team. Big Show. It's gonna be a war.
Hi, I'm Don McCarty, proud veteran
War.
of the Marines and their family protector. If you were stationed or working in Camp Lejeune
What do they want?
in 1987,
What they'll
you
get.
may have been exposed to contaminated water that causes serious damage. The new law proposed a multi-billion-dollar settlement separate from your veteran.
Who's gonna fight Goldberg first? Because I want to fight Brock Lesnar. Get over here, Goldberg. Listen up, I gotta defeat all of them. And I'll give you guys a try. First, it's gonna be Goldberg defeating all of you. Then it's gonna be my giant. Then it's gonna be Braun and Stone Cold. Come on, who's gonna be first? Goldberg, I've never faced all of you before, but please do not hurt me.
Get the exact same coverage as the nation's leading carriers and 100% U.S. customer support. Consumer settlement.
Spear!
Attention, do you or a loved one live at or near Marine Base Camp Lejeune in North Carolina between 1953 and 1987? If so, listen closely for this important legal announcement. From 1953 to 1987, Marines and their family members at Camp Lejeune drank water that was contaminated with hazardous toxins. The toxins found in the water at Camp Lejeune may cause health issues, especially later in life. Types of health issues associated with water at Camp Lejeune are numerous. If you or a loved one lived near Camp Lejeune between 1953 and 1987, you may be entitled to substantial financial compensation without going to court. Even if you were turned down in the past, a new law can allow you to file a claim today. If you or a loved one spent time near Camp Lejeune, call the Negligence Network to find out if you are eligible for financial compensation. There's no fee unless we win your case. Call 1-800-400-6949. That's 1-800-400-6949. 1-800-400-6949.
It starts today. And for me, it begins with what I put in my body. Delicious ingredients that I can pronounce that help me seize the day. So I can feel my best, look my best, and be my best. All while and then relax, restore, and unwind, and rest up to do it all over again tomorrow. Time for you to be your best, simply and deliciously. Cardoli Gummies today.
Do you get annoyed?
No, we're not gonna beat these guys.
Today with the hero.
Actually, oh my god. Wait, Stone Cold. Oh, stutter.
Extraordinary opportunities and extraordinary times, and we're very grateful that have had that.
You know, this is the one thing I love about I get to interview with Christmas, like at the Apollo 11 crew at the time, celebrating the 35th anniversary of their legendary flight to the moon, Apollo 11, as you know. That was then. We're going back there now. want to take your eyes to what's happening in Florida.
John Cena, you're our team.
Kicks off Monday. It is an unmanned mission to go around the moon. In fact, further around the moon than we ever did that with the Apollo.
John Cena, John Cena.
Turn there, maybe in a couple of years.
Wait, John Cena. Braun Strowman on his shoulders.
Well, and then you can offer them advice. Charlie Duke is the guy in question. I'm talking about Apollo 16 astronaut, by the way, the youngest man to walk on the moon. He's still Charlie, good to have you.
Can you move those things from the floor? Just for lightning. These two are the legs that I'm going to screw on. Take this off.
TV must have cost a lot of money.
No, it was like $100.
Huh.
That's still why I got it, because it was very reasonable.
Who got it? You?
I bought it, yeah. For the guest room.
You know, the $100. You know, you can buy $100. You can buy like 2 puppets. Actually, 4 puppets. Actually.
Yeah, I think I'll get a lot more life out of having a TV in our room, so we don't have to bug Grandpa to change his channel.
Well, the only time I get puppets is Christmas.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Well, they're only $30. And also, you can buy 4 puppets that cost $100.
Yeah.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's $120. 120. Actually, if I get 4 puppets, it's only gonna cost $102. I mean $120.
Well, the lighting here really sucks.
Oh, that's cool. Now, Braun Strowman is, wait a minute, a big show now. Brock Lesnar! Big show! Don't do it! Oh, big show! Oh my god, big show! It's destroying everything in this battle! Oh my god!
You've been there, you've seen something that very few you've ever had. More are going to get the chance. But already a lot more countries are involved trying to get that chance as well. China, Russia returning as big Iran.
That's my god! Brock Lesnar is digging his neck out.
Could turn into like a defense issue as well.
I don't see that right now. We've got a lot of partners on Artemis, and I see it like it was with the Russians.
Actually, that's gonna be. Oh my god! Lastly, in the quarter for first spear. Brock Strowman. And now Brock Lesnar with Braun Strowman on his shoulders. Biggie's not is not even doing it.
A lot of people in the military, for example, are worried if China can go down in the militarized islands in the South China Sea that it doesn't own. Who's to say it can't do the same on the moon? What do you think of that?
Yeah, Stone Cold. Yeah. And now Goldberg on the Lesnar. Just destroy Goldberg.
10 hours or so or more.
Wait a minute, Goldberg now the quarter spear Brock Lesnar. Goldberg gonna go for a jackhammer to Brock Lesnar. Jackhammer. jackhammer. And now I'm going to Bubba Labs again. Going to go for another jackhammer. Take that, you stupid, you bullies!
Charlie, great to see you again. We'll see how this lunch goes on Monday. It's always an honor talking to you. Charlie, do.
Never, kids. Always be good.
The youngest, I don't know, too many. The artist launch, thank you, on Monday. Tax at $55 billion.
We'll get you guys back. Yeah.